We are in the central Savanna. And we are going for a little hunt. I am not loving... My graphics are looking weird for some reason right now. I don't... What's going on, guys? Ultra, ultra, ultra high. Answer filtering motion blur, blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, it's all... So I'm supposed to... Okay, well, there we go. I, unfortunately, am fairly ill tonight. I have a very sore throat, and I was going to stream earlier. Oh, lesser kudu. We need to get to the lockers, though, because I don't think I have a tent on me, and I don't... Let's see. Inventory. Oh, I do. Then never mind. Let's just go hunt. Oh, and by the way, this is open server, so if you are watching and you want to join me, you're welcome to join. Would love to have you guys. What's up, Gator Gears? Yeah, so like I said, I'm not feeling super hot right now. I went to bed with no intention of going to sleep for the night, but with all the intention in the world of taking an hour nap. It was late. It was like, I'm on UK time, so that means that it's about 1:30 in the morning, 1:50 in the morning right now. It's almost 9 o'clock in the U.S., but it's much earlier here. And so I, just was like, I'm just going to lay down for an hour, and then I will, start streaming a little bit. I love it, Gator Gears. I love the Hunter. What's up, This American? So anyway, I made the mistake of laying down, and I fell sound asleep. And the frick, I'm going to miss an animal. I need to get something. Why does this always happen? What are those? Oh, those are kudu. Okay. Females. I need to go to escape. Shoot, there's a male right there. I'll put this gun in, and I'm going to get some ammo. And we'll put that right there, and here we go. Hey. Come on. You missed the memo, dude. There's a man right there, and you just walked right into it. Yeah. And voila. One kudu. Taken down with a Mosin and God. That might have been overkill. I don't know. I don't remember what tier the kudus are. We're going to have to look. I think I primarily need a 2 and a 3 weapon. No consecutive harvest. That's okay. But we have 100% bonus for integrity. Anyway, so I woke up feeling pretty ill. And that must have been why I fell asleep and stayed asleep when I went to take my nap. Because I think Moni's been sick. Her mom's been sick. And somehow I've skirted it until now. And all of a sudden, my throat is like killing me. Let's see. So most of the animals that we're going to be coming up against are tier 2 and 3 in this area. What kind of animal is that? Hang on a second, Gator. I'll get you in a second. Hold on. What is this? It sounds big, actually. I need a bigger gun. Oh, lordy. Yeah, we're upgunning here. I wasn't ready. You guys keep sending me these animals from heaven. Like, I can't wait. Just wait for me to load up. Oh, Lord. Got him. Not a good shot. Okay, that sounds good, BinPin. Double Gator. Gator and Gator. Gator 1 and Gator new. Oh, that was a dud shot. That's what I get for shooting him through the bushes and not really getting a good sight on him. He probably will go down. No organs hit. That's not good. Well, let me grab my tent. Let's do this while we're waiting. I'm going to... Friends. Oh, I can't see. I was hoping I'd be able to do friends requests through here, but there we go. Nope. Accept. There we go. Good. We can. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, so come on in. Gator Gears. And BinPin, looking forward to seeing you here in a couple minutes. And hi, Galdi. How's it going? It's funny. The kids have this. Every time I see Galdi's name, I think of Baldy. I don't know why, because I know it's not. It has nothing to do with it. But the kids have this really weird video thing that they watch called Baldi's Basics. It's a weird game. It was a game that was made. Yeah, you should be Gator. I mean, unless you take yourself off. Blue Wildebeest, Lesser Kudu. Yeah, we'll go after that Blue Wildebeest in a minute. I just want to finish getting set up here because they've... Wild Boar Collar, we can use that. And those are the only things I think I have that... Scented Eliminator. And so we have everything that we need. And so let's go ahead and set it up. I don't know, but you've... In your lifetime, you've quit Steam like 10 times, so... Every time you quit Steam, you do realize it like kicks you off of everybody's friends lists. And so then whenever you come back, I'll get another request and then I accept it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, the last time you quit would be the last time that, you were on my friends list. Okay, good, BinPin. I want to make sure that was okay with you, but it has made, obviously, a big difference. This game, I mean, I'm able to play all the games that I was playing before, and I think, once again, the issue was that the HP was just overheating. So if you're going to stream, don't buy an HP Omen. Yeah, I'm going to hop on Discord here. So hang on a second, guys. Okay, so we need to find this bleeding blue wildebeest. Let's go ahead and look after him. I'm muted in Discord. What? Oh, for crying out loud. Check 1, 2. Yep, there we go. Muted by me. There we go. Unmute me, please. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me, BinPin? This is a test. This is a test of the BinPin network.
Okay, I have to go change something in my Discord. I'm on push to talk again.
Okay, but can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay, Sharpie. Have a good night. All right, so let the hunt begin. All animals start with 75 to 100% health, so don't get excited. Doesn't mean he's been... That's okay, Sharpie. Not a problem. Like I said, this is normal. Later than I normally start, only because I'm feeling a little bit ill, and I went to sleep. But now I've slept for like 4 hours, so I probably will be able to play for at least an hour and a half, and then, so I'll be up till... I want to go to bed around 3:30, so I'm hoping to do it, so... Okay, that's fine, Gator. Have fun. It's real life, man. Did I leave my tent? I probably did. Okay, that's all right. We can fast travel back to it if we need. But I think I have everything that I need to hunt for a while. So we should be good. Can't believe all those animals we had. We got, and we didn't just get all the same kind of animal. We got a springbok, a wildebeest, and a what do you call it? A kudu. I mean, he's bleeding a lot. That's good, but he's not losing any health, so I think what's up, Butternutters? I think I just shot him through the neck. I think that's the problem here, is that the animal, she's got like a hole in her neck, and she's just going to run off. Never to be seen again. I've only killed like 1 or 2 wildebeest. I never find them. I am hunting. I'm on the trail of a wildebeest that I nicked. I don't think it's going to die. I think it's, unfortunately, hurt. But it's not losing health, so I just hit it in the wrong spot. I took a pot shot at it, which was dumb. You know, the hunt is real. You should not ever pot shot animals, especially obviously in real life. You know, because it's just unethical. Okay, now it's starting to drop health-wise. I just don't know if it's going to stop bleeding before we get to the point where it's down. So if it stops bleeding, it's going to get away. I believe the developers have said the animals will bleed and then stop bleeding and run away sometimes. Oh, by the way, Feared, I have a new computer that I'm working on, so I probably will not. We're probably going to have to start our map over again for Mudrunner. Sorry. Whoops. Can I talk about it, Scott, or no? Is that something that we keep private?
I don't care.
Okay, so BinPin has donated a laptop to the channel. It was supposed to be for my stepdaughter, but we had an HP. If you guys remember, this whole last couple months we've been streaming with an HP laptop, and I've been having a ton of problems with like severe frame rate issues because the laptop gets too hot and it overheats, and it just cannot keep itself cool, and so it goes into stutter mode. That laptop was an i7 9750 with a 2060 RTX card, and the surprising thing is it just couldn't keep up with the load. So I got a little frustrated with it, but we pushed through. And I was like, well, I just a couple more months, and because I'm going to be here for another month and a couple weeks. So we almost made it to the end, but I was just kidding. See, it stopped bleeding. I think it's going to get away. So I've just been frustrated and not having a good stream experience, and it's just been bad for recording, bad for streaming. It's just all around not good for the channel. But there's nothing I could really do about it. But Scott donated this laptop for Emily, and it is an older laptop. It's a Intel i7 770 processor, the laptop version, obviously, and it's running a 1060 video card. And guess what? The laptop does get warm, but it's about 20 degrees cooler than the other laptop. So it's just a sign that HP doesn't know what they're doing as far as cooling goes. And because this has the older processor, the graphics look the same. Everything looks the same except for it can actually record and stream. So anyway, Big Ron, hey, how's it going? So anyway, you'll notice tonight we actually have a nice smooth stream going on. There'll probably be a little bit of stuttering jumps here and there, but it's much, much better than it was. It was horrible before. It was very stuttery and unusable. I don't want to scare this guy off. I started walking. I should be crawling. Yeah, that Ryzen 7 looks pretty cool. Now in America, the Ryzen laptops have kind of disappeared. I've been looking for them, like looking at them. I have a Ryzen 5 with a Vega 8 video card. Seth is using it now as his laptop. And it plays all the games that we play on medium settings. And it was $500, I think. That was 2 years ago. Might have been $600. But still, it's like half the price of the Intel gaming laptops. And once again, for just averagely good performance, it's much better than the integrated video cards, but not as good as the high-end laptops. But anyway, it's functional. It's cheap. So they now have this Ryzen 7 Vega 9 system for I want to say like $550 over at Curry's PC World. I was like, wow, I've never actually seen a Ryzen 7 laptop in America. And the Ryzen 5s are gone too. They just don't sell them in America for some reason. But over here at Curry's PC World, they have all three levels. And I was like, wow, awesome. Like they've actually got them in stock, That was pretty cool. But they're good. If you can get a Ryzen 7 laptop for $600, you can actually play a lot of games on it, and it plays it pretty well. So, but yeah, that's the stuttering butternutters, and that's been driving me absolutely nuts. And the last couple months, I've had it all my videos: the Fishing Barents Sea, it's been very frustrating to create content because I can tell it's not the quality that I want it to be. So there you go, Taylor. Yeah. Isn't the Ryzen 9 processor like $500? They're expensive. Still cheaper than Intel's best, but it ain't cheap. Man, I wish I had a throat lozenge right now. So there was a wildebeest over this way somewhere. We're just going to, the problem is we need to change direction. So we're just going to start wandering off this way because even though I'm going after this animal, I was downwind and they're going to pick me up. So I'm going to just kind of get out of that area. Now, multiplayer is going to be rough on this map because this map doesn't generate a lot of animals. But, oh, that's interesting. That's cool, Taylor. I hear an animal, though. Let's not mess this one up. Get over here in the bushes. Oh, cool. A wildebeest. That wildebeest ran into the trees and died. The shuddering was caused by just the computer was overheating. So, okay, cool. And you can join tonight if you want, Feared Fox. I do have the server open. For anyone that's on my friends list in Steam, you can just right-click my name and say join. You don't have to have the DLCs. Wow. I thought... Was this the same female? Oh, this is the same one that I had before. Okay, I was going to say, so that first shot went through the skull, and that's why the animal kept going. It was dying, but it wasn't, but there, I just got it through the lungs now. So that was that's where I wanted to hit it. Originally, that's where I thought I hit it. So anyway, the stuttering, there always will be a little bit of stutter when you record and stream, because it's just, when you're using the same computer that you're playing on, there's going to be some frame rate issues and stuff like that. But, yeah. Yeah, did you see the mountain glitching? Yeah. Yeah, it did. So anyway, thank you to BinPin who sent me this laptop because this has been great. It's actually able to stream and play the games just as smoothly as the other laptop, which is ridiculous because it shouldn't be. This should be not nearly as good an experience as the i7 9 series with the 2060 video card should be so far advanced over the 2 generations ago processor. But that just shows you that a lot of the games that we play, especially these simulator games, they're not programmed correctly, and so they don't take advantage of the latest hardware. So there really is no benefit. I mean, I've tried all my games. I tried Farm Sim. I tried Fishing Baron Sea. Now the truck games I haven't tried yet. I have to set those up. But pretty much every single game that I normally play does not. It runs just as well on this computer as it did on the other one. So I'm glad to hear that, Tayloa. It is an addictive game, is it not? It's one of those games that once you start playing, you'll just, you're not going to stop playing it. So, yeah, Farm Manager 18 goes on sale occasionally. Keep an eye open for it. It's worth it. That was pretty funny that the animal came back. Shockingly, it was still going. But maybe a little bit brain dead because I kind of hit it in the skull. It probably was concussed. Yep. Did you make the cheese? Have you watched my recent videos on it? If you build the cow empire, 2 cow pens and a cheese and milk factory. And then later you can add sheep and goats because they'll make cheese too. And you're going to make money. And then you also need to build 4 or 5 greenhouses. You've run out of space. You do know on that game you can actually buy more land. Once you save up, you can buy the surrounding land. You have to train your farmer. There's, in the training menu, you have to go through, and there's an option that allows you to train so that you can buy land around you, and you can do that. So you'll actually be able to buy more space. So, you have all those. Okay, cool. Yep, but yeah, you can actually train and learn how to earn the land around you. And then you can start a vineyard. I have the vineyard DLC and I haven't even used it yet because it's just there's so much to the original game that I haven't been able to do it. So how are you guys doing out there? I had a feeling we're not going to get a ton of people on tonight just because it's the hunter, but I kind of sat down and said, we played Farm Sim already this week. I don't really want to do anything new yet. I have an airport 3D game, but I also don't think I'll be able to. I don't think that one's going to make good YouTube or Twitch viewership because it's so intensely I have to focus on it. It's an air traffic control game. I feel like I went the wrong way. There's no animals here. Are you getting anything, Scott?
I tracking something right now,
Okay.
but we'll see.
This is definitely wildebeest country here. But we also have the springbok and the kudu that are around. I haven't seen any gemsbok. Or gems. You think it's gemsbok or gemsbok? I think it's interesting that all those animal types, they're basically like the African goat animal. Or gazelle animal, I guess. They all have bok in their names. So you get like springbok, gemsbok. There was another bok that we saw this summer. Well, they all have bok in the name, though. So is that like spring goat or something like that? Let's see. Done so much killing in the area that I don't know that we're going to get much of anything. Hey! Thank you, big tall man. Actually, she's not. She's sound asleep on the couch and has been since about 9 o'clock this evening. It is now a little bit after 2. But then again, I'm not feeling so great myself, which sucks. Oh, well. What can you do? It's going around and everybody's got it. And Grandma had it for days on end. She had it for almost 2 weeks. I hope it doesn't last that long for us, but I am starting to feel a little bit throaty. And could do with some chicken broth right now. They have an interesting drink here called, I want to say it's Boville. Boville? Does that sound right? Or Bovril? It is basically like a meat and chicken broth drink. So thank you for all the cheer, Big Tom, man. You just took the lead. You are in first place with the cheer. But yeah, this Bovril broth is like, they sell it at these soccer games, and their soccer, or what we call soccer, what they call football. It takes place, in the winter. I guess the season runs like all winter. So it's kind of like football. So, I'll be on for at least another hour, Taylor. So please do come join. Come and join the hunt. And we're on, BinPin and I are on Discord too, so you're welcome to join us there. But anyway, we have this Bovril drink, and I'm craving it right now. Like, it'd be the perfect drink when you'd have a sore throat, because it's like drinking the liquid of chicken noodle soup, right? So a little more beefy flavored, but still, it's the same idea, like that nice warm on your throat type thing. And I'm thinking, man, that would be great. Moni also makes this, like, they call it, I think they call it a lemon sip. And it's basically like a sore throat drink. It almost is like, it tastes a little bit like Alka-Seltzer, but you serve it like really hot. And it's good stuff. So, City Skylines. I just, for whatever reason, I suck at those kind of games because there's too many things that you need to know how to do. If you're a big SimCity fan, City Skylines is great. I'll have to try it again. I really enjoyed Transport Fever 2 because you got to focus on just running the transport portion of it. Like, if you set the transport up right, the city would grow, and I like that. So, because that's kind of indirectly that kind of game. Wow, I'm just not finding any animals. This happens on the Savanna. You will find spots where there's just tons and tons of animals, and then you get to these places where there's just nothing. And I think it could be time of day. Where it's hot like that, the animals oftentimes spend midday hiding in the brush. So, 2 days, 10 hours already. That's pretty dang good. I don't know if I would classify that as addicted yet, but it is you're spending some time. I want to get up here where I can actually see some distance and see if we have anything down there. I really wish I would have brought my tent, because if we're getting to some of the bigger animals like the Cape Buffalo and stuff. Okay, there's an animal way out there. He's more than 400 or 300 yards, though. Is that a lion? We're still walking. We're going to get closer. Hopefully they won't see me, but I'm pretty visible where I'm at. Looks like a female lion. Sweet. Wish I had my big hunter gun. I've got the 30-06. I definitely can kill a lion with a 30-06, but I've got that new Rangemaster. That's my first tier 4 gun. It's a 338, and that's a nice gun. What you hunting right now, BinPin?
What?
What are you hunting right now?
I'm still tracking. I'm not really hunting anything.
Still tracking.
I haven't even seen him yet, so.
What is it? What is he?
It's, give me a minute. It's a kudu.
Okay, yep. Oh, well, we started off good with the gold, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Where did he go? Which way did he go? There he is. E. Nope, it's a springbok. Too minor. I'll take it. We're going to stick to the brush here so we can kind of stay hidden. Hello, friend. How's it going?
Still walking.
How are things in Michigan?
Cold and snowy.
Oh, yeah?
We're supposed to get anywhere from 6 to 8 inches.
Can you put your mic a little closer to your face, Taylor? You're kind of quiet.
Oh, there, sorry.
There you go,
We're
much
supposed to
better.
get 6 to like 8 inches this weekend.
Oh, my goodness. Time for a cozy weekend? Now, you have one kid, right?
Step 2.
Ah, okay, yeah. There you go. It's cute. Did you guys get along pretty good?
Yeah.
Or did you get a lot of,
Probably.
you're not my dad?
No.
Okay, good. That would be rough.
We'll probably spend our weekend, as long as we don't lose power, inside playing video games or watching Disney Plus. She likes to play Call of Duty with me, so.
There you go. Is she good at it?
Yeah, she's beat me a few times.
Oh. Multiplayer Call of Duty. Now, do you play like with a bunch of people online or no?
No, because I do.
Okay.
I play online, but when we play together, we just play against each other with bots.
Oh, with bots. Okay, I was gonna say that game was pretty hard to do. I remember playing the original, like the first Call of Duty, like multiplayer, and it was just not a great experience because it'd be like me and like my friend Jeremy, and then Mark and Ryan, and Jeremy and I could definitely not team up because we just wiped. The kids were being slaughtered, so so we'd switch over. So Jeremy would run with Mark, and I would run with Ryan, or vice versa. And it was basically a game of whoever could sneak up behind the other person first would win.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of actual combat going on. It was just sneaking.
Well, what's the newest Call of Duty? They added They added one mode where you have it's called gunfight, and you have like really small maps, and you can do like 2v2, and it's just a couple of you against each other, and
But it's designed for that kind of combat, right? Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah,
well.
it's like really small maps.
Lost it.
what were you looking for, BinPin? Same.
Oh no, the same thing. I think it just took off on me. They're on a trot now, so they were walking and then now they're on a trot. So
What
I
is
don't
this over
think
here?
I'm gonna find it.
We got here another kudu.
Pour this on Aaron with his deep voice and irresistible.
I love that Michigan accent.
You weren't huge on it, but it smells like men's cologne. I love it. Maybe you don't want to jump yet.
What?
That's my table is moved. I'm at my chair. I'm tired for this.
Yep, that's that Michigan accent. That's so funny. It's almost Minnesota.
I guess she was on the phone earlier today with her aunt, and she heard me talking in the background, and she said something about how do you not jump him with that deep voice or whatever. Which I guess she likes guys with deep voices.
Oh.
So it was funny. So now she's been making fun of my deep voice all day.
Better watch out for your aunt now.
No.
You're like, no. Simone is not feeling better, Big Ron. And to make matters worse, it's, without going into details, it's that time. So she's sick on top of that, and it's just not a good combination. So she's just crashed on the couch and not feeling good. And I'm also not feeling great. Let's see here. We have, 105.
So you joined through Steam?
Yep. All you do is go, you're my friend on Steam, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And so you look for me playing my game, and then you right-click my name and say join. Like, usually it shows you, like, what your friends are playing.
Yeah.
And then you just look at that. Where did he go? He hasn't moved, but the problem is that as we change elevations, he's gotten behind the land somehow.
It shows you.
You said, "Oh, she won't like you saying that." I know.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Well, no, and she's fine. I'm not saying she's being bad or anything. She's being fine. She just feels bogus, you know. She's not feeling good.
My game's not in full screen though.
And she never takes her glasses off when she falls asleep. She's laying there on the couch with her dang glasses on. I don't want to pull them off because the dog chewed them a little bit. So when you try to take them off, like I try to take them off, it yanks her hair. So I'm just going to let him. She'll have to just sleep with her mom. But I came downstairs like, I'm going to go back to sleep because I fell asleep by mistake. Like, well, I'm 4 hours done. I might as well finish the... Whoa, what happened? You joined and left.
Huh?
And so anyway, she's like, "Oh no, you're not. You're streaming tonight." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "No, you got to stream. It's your night." I'm like, "Oh, I guess I will." So here we are on the hunt. Once again, I know that this isn't going to bring a ton of viewers in, but it's all right. We're just having fun.
You know what I was thinking is if you do the hunt and do open mic, because the hunt would be a good open mic
Yeah.
game because there's not really a whole lot of game talking.
Right, exactly. Hey, what's up, Pantherman? Yeah, if you guys want to jump in and say hi, you can. We'll have to, that's a good idea, actually, though. This is one of those games. Like American Truck, it's like...
Right. Well, this one doesn't take a whole lot of concentration even for even the hunter until he actually gets down to close enough hunting.
Right. Right, once you get into
so-
close range.
Right.
Does the game ever give you new guns for free? Yes, but you have to... There's either missions that you have to complete, or they come with DLCs. So like the 30-06 and the Mosin and Gaunt that I'm hunting with are both guns that I got for free. Other guns I have are guns that I've unlocked. by using experience points and $signs to unlock them. But yeah, there are guns that you get for free. The 270 is one of the in-game ones that you get right away. If you like, pretty quickly you unlock it. So let's see here. But I didn't want to do Farm Sim again, so I'm really not in the mood.
I don't know when I'll go back to Farm Sim now that I got Farm Manager.
Oh, Lord. Well, you got to join us, though. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I guess tomorrow's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, we are going to limit it to 8 tomorrow.
First date.
Yeah.
Well, with you, Simone, and the 4 managers, that's already 6, so we only have 2 spots.
I know, right? Yes, you can, Big Ron. There is a night vision scope. That's part of a DLC. There's a night vision scope, and dang it, I'm heading back downwind again. Oh man, I got right up on this guy. Look at that.
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
He didn't even know where I was. What rifles do you have?
The ones you start with.
So what you? Oh yeah. Probably everything's gonna be. When was the last time you played?
It's been a couple weeks, maybe a week.
Okay, and so do you have anything unlocked other than that?
Not really. I've only played a few hours.
So you have the 243 unlocked. What I would do, the first things I would do, since you're new on the map, I would unlock one of those outposts, and then see where the nearest.
Especially on here, I don't have anything because I don't have this DLC.
Right. Yeah. So go to the outpost and then unlock one of the what do you call those? Like the checkpoints where you get your ammo and stuff. So you'll have to unlock the tower first, then you unlock the checkpoint. Then
Oh, yeah, you mean the cabin.
yeah, like a cabin. There you go. Thank you, BinPin. And then once you have the cabin, you're going to go and see what guns you have available, and you can kind of swap stuff out. But the 240, if you're using a 243, you should be fine shooting springbok and kudu. Those are both animals that you can hunt pretty easily with that gun.
I'm tracking a springbuck right now.
And the 272.
Although I'm headed towards.
Now, if you have access to the 30-06, which I don't know if you will or not, but you might, then you could do like Gibbsbach, Wildebeest, maybe lions. Dang it! I'm gonna move back to my tent because I keep getting all the animals have gone away from where I'm at. Right? Or did I pick my tent up? Do you guys remember? I don't remember if I got my tent or not.
Check your inventory.
Yep, I do. Oh, okay, so I have my tent. Okay.
Nice shot.
Did you get something?
That thing better die, that springbuk.
It should.
I hit it so hard it fell down and then got up and ran away. So.
You whacked it.
I just gotta figure out where the heck I shot it.
We need to go north here. You said that's cheating. It was sleeping. Yeah. I'll mount it in a pose where it looks like it was like all aggressive and like about to kill me with its horns. It was like that Gary Larson comic. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. The old one where it shows like the bear, like this shows like a couple hunters standing around a bear on a pedestal, and he's like stood up straight with his arms out, like rah, like he's killing somebody. But then it shows what actually happened. It's like the bear's like with a little happy face, like lapping water, you know, when the hunter killed him. Yeah.
Crap. I didn't hit an organ.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope. It's gone.
It might still get. You might still get it. Springbok are light animals. I mean, they're not a heavy animal.
saying its blood trail is very, or blood boss is very low. So
Oh yeah, that's not great.
nope. Okay. That's what I need to figure out.
Yeah, this is just it's an enjoyable game, Scania Lover. One of the things I really like about this game is that the people that if you want to play along with your friends and your friends have DLC and you don't, you get to use it. Most games require everybody to own all of the DLCs. This company went a different route, and so if you own the game, but you don't own all the DLCs, but your friends do, you can still play multiplayer with them on those DLCs, and you have access to it. So, like, Taylor, do you own this one, like the Savanna?
No.
See, so Taylor doesn't own the Savanna, yet he's playing with us. And I think it's a great idea. I'm glad they did that. Just looking to see what's around us. The hard thing is, though, with the multiplayer is that they do put less animals in for some. They make it more challenging by putting in less animals. I don't love that, but yeah, it's a great game. And there's so many different maps and different types of animals. That's the other thing that I like about it. So. I'm just going to change my chair position around a little bit. Yeah, so it's really cool. I mean, I think it's a well put together game, and it's a lot of fun to play. Join us. Yep. So the DLC, I definitely recommend the weapons packs. If you're going to buy the game, weapons pack 1, 2, I think there's 4 altogether. There might be 3. There's 3 or 4 weapons packs, and those are worth it because, first of all, you get to use most of the guns right away. Secondly, they're free. You don't have to pay for them in game. I mean, you have to pay for the DLC, but in game you don't have to. Unlike Farm Sim where you buy it, then you have to rebuy it in game. You actually get access to the guns right away, as long as your level's high enough. So you get a 30-06 right away. You get a Mosin Nagant right away, and you don't have to purchase them. They're already in your locker. You can also. The maps are pretty fairly priced. I think they're like $6 or $7. I would definitely recommend. I think it comes with Hirschfeld and Leighton, which are both great maps. The new one, the Quattro Colinas, is a great DLC map. Moni and I love the Yukon map. That's another good DLC map. Haven't done too much in Varonga, which is South America. It's been okay. That's right. There's lions here in the Savanna. I'm currently not carrying the right gun for lions. But, see, all these animals went the opposite direction, which stinks, but I don't know what else to do. And once again, I'm on a new computer tonight, so you should notice the frame rates are a lot better than they've been when we were playing the Hunter. They're still going to be a little teeny bit choppy, but that's just, once again, it's still a laptop. But Scott was kind enough to send, or BinPin was kind enough to send us a newer laptop. Well, it's actually an older laptop, but it's funny. But it works better because it actually knows how to. Acer actually apparently knows how to make a laptop stay cooler so that it doesn't overheat, and then you can actually stream without it stuttering. So you cannot just knife a lion. There is no hunting knife in this game. You could sneak up and use a bow. What did you say, Taylor?
I just shotgun it.
Yeah, shotgun the lion, or... Wait, all right, I'm going to slow down here because there are animals in this vicinity. You could shotgun it, you could rifle it, you could bow and arrow it, but you just can't knife it. See, these animals have left. I'll walk a little faster here. I'm going to have to turn off that... Oh, what is this? Striped jackal. Oh, look, there he is. He's healthy. I don't have the right gun for that one.
How do you steady your gun? I forget.
Shift. We're going to leave that jackal alone. Once again, my gun, I don't have a big enough gun for him, so he I'd shoot him and he'd just explode. That would be good. That's not what we want to do. Well, the good news is this wildebeest. This is a big wildebeest, man. 513 to 568 pounds. Not as big as that bear I got that one time when I was Moni was streaming, and I got a 1,400-pound bear. He would be classified as a monster. That was a big bear. Water is always a good idea because animals need it. So it's a good idea to hunt by water. But a lot of times in this map, I don't find a ton of animals by the water. But you can see here, we got a lot of footprints here. So we are, there are aminals around here somewhere. So, 6 inches of snow, huh? Do you think it'll really happen?
Yeah.
We always get calls. It seems like in northeastern Ohio, we always get these calls for like, yeah, it's going to be like 17 inches of snow, and then it's like, we get like a little dusting. It's like, come on. I had my shovel ready. I'll tell you what, that's one nice thing about having a garage. I'm so not into like digging my cars out. And I keep at least one side of my garage clean so I can always have a car in there. So if I need to get out, I can just get out. And since I've only got the one car now. Still trying to get Mark to clean his Datsun out of my garage. He's always like, you got all your stuff on it. I'm like, Mark, there's one RC airplane on the roof, and the rest of it's all stuff from the car. No, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. Just go take the airplane off and take some pictures and get that dang thing out of my garage. But, we got a springbok, perfectly downwind.
Who else wants to see Arthur get eaten by a lion?
Oh, man.
My goal tonight is just to run around long enough to see one and get eaten by one.
Okay, if you want to find lions, gosh, I'm trying to remember where they are. I mean, they're on this. Hang on. They're on the central plain. Hi, Baki. Yeah, Springy Baki. Oh, there's several of them. Shh, be very quiet.
We just find a water hole.
No, but I don't want the tent. I want my gun, and I want the sniper rifle. I want the scope on it. Oh, shoot. He spotted me. I made too much noise coming out the bushes. Yeah, get shoveling. So we scared those box away. This sucks because they're just downwind of me. So I can't get any closer. Let's see here. 7? Nope. 8. Cover myself up. Make sure I don't stink. There's one right there. This is the, I don't believe this is the carbine version. You're talking about the Mosin carbine. And it is actually, it is very accurate, believe it or not. Both the long rifle and the carbine are very accurate guns. The trick is with the carbine, and I used to own one. You have to have the bayonet extended on the carbine for it to be accurate. It's designed to actually fire with the bayonet extended. If you have the bayonet off to the side, it will not. It's less accurate. So when they designed the Mosin Nagant, it was designed to have, well, the carbine version anyway. It was designed to have the bayonet extended during firing. So, yeah. But yes, it's actually a very accurate gun. Look at the little springboks. He was jumping. So cute. Let's kill him. I'm hearing some disturbing noises on my headphones. I think we might be having a herd coming here. Oh, that's a big one. So where's my number 4 there? Is that him? Nope. Shoot, I lost him. That's the number 4 right there. He's blue. Scope him. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. He's behind stuff. Unless I shoot him in the arse, which I don't want to do. So we're going to try to follow along on this shoreline and see if I can get a shot at that guy. But I'm hardly going to be able to chase him down. But I might be able to get him across the lake here. They're obviously traveling somewhere. I hear wildebeest coming.
Yay.
Tauntaun the Muffin Man? How's it going? That's a confused name.
But
What did you just say yay about?
Are you a Star Wars fan or are you
What did you say it about?
Shrek fan or both? Or
I was like, yeah, he's going to get run over by wildebeest.
Well, it's much funnier when you said it right after we said.
right? Double lung 'em. There we go. Yeah,
And I were talking about
that's the hope. That is the hope, my friend.
like, you get 2, I get 3, and Aaron gets 3. And she's like, no. How about I get 3, you get 3, Aaron gets 2, because he's the one who didn't even want any. And I was like, yeah, amen, sister, give me some skin. And we high-fived, and then you're like, yay.
They've disappeared. You're just the man that created the name. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't double lung him through another. Not a fan of either. There we go. All right, well. Let's see here. I'm a Star Wars fan. I love the original Star Wars.
Oh, okay. What's better, the Stradivarius or the Ranger?
They're the same. They're just different.
Different things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've got for right.
I'm watching you. I do have Medved, yes. Yeah, so there are wildebeest rumbling around, swim across the lake. Unfortunately, the hunter does not swim. He only drowns. Oh, what are those? Oh, it's a stand. There they are. There's our springbok. Let's see here. No interest in Star Wars. Aw. It was a good movie, the original. The new one sucked. I really only like the first original 3, like from the 70s. Or 80s. Early 80s. Late 70s.
The latest Star Wars or something.
Is it good?
Rise of Skywalker. Oh, so good.
My sons said that they loved it and hated it at the same time.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
No, they love that. Both my sons love The Mandalorian.
There's a lot of people that don't even like Star Wars that love The Mandalorian.
Oh, a female lion. Yep. My opinions on... Oh, gosh. I mean, Medved, I've done so very little play on Medved. Medved and Varonga, for whatever reason, I just don't play on those maps very often. Oh, where have my little kudu gone?
I think we're all going to end up converging on the same location.
Yep.
The way I'm walking, I'm seeing you guys getting closer and closer.
Dang it. Gosh, is it worth buying? I mean, Medved reminds me of like just a snowier Yukon and smaller. I don't remember it being that large. Once again, though, I wish I could give you a better opinion on it. Usually I do have an opinion on the maps. But on Medved, I just don't because I never really, like I said, I've only played it like once or twice and not enough to really know it, you know. So it's very Yukon-like except for it snows a lot more. Seems like it's not very populated with animals, and it also seems like it's not very large. So, you know, I think you'd be better off if you don't have Quattro Colinas or, you know, like Savanna, something where there's like super unique animals, then I'd say get those first and then look at Medved. But I bought it and I never play it. I just always end up like playing the other maps and liking them better. It's not that it's a bad map. I haven't played it enough to tell you if it's really worth it or not. There are some unique animals on it. Obviously, it's got like the snow leopard and stuff like that. But yeah, these Gemsbach have disappeared. I should have gone on the other side of the lake to chase them. There's one right there. Minor. I want that 4 again, though. Well, heck, I mean, if you're collecting them, then that's different. Then, yeah, I get it. Sometimes you want to have them all.
Boo.
Boo. So we're just at the extended range of my gun here. If I can get a shot. But they seem to have disappeared. I don't see the Gemsbach anymore or the Springbok over there anymore. So I'm going to try to hurry this up a little bit and get around the lake and come at them from that angle. Though they'll smell me. The only problem is that I should have followed them from the back. This was a bad move on my part to come out this way. These animals are all going the wrong way. There's a lioness going that way. Big lion poop. Oh, man, the lion is over here on this side. Yes, I have both trophy lodges. I would say the African Trophy Lodge is a much better lodge because it's like 10 times the size of the original one. But they're both decent. Man, I keep hearing these wildebeest stampeding. Hoping not to run across the lion once again. The 30-06 will kill him, but it may not drop them quickly. I have my Ranger too, but I don't want to switch it out yet because I. By the way, Taylor, if you're looking for a lion, there is one in this vicinity over here.
I'm coming down across the lake from you.
Okay.
I'm going to be coming right down on where all those animals were. I'm actually going to see. I'm going to come in. I don't know what.
Oh, there they are. They're drinking at the water's edge.
I'm going to come into the south of the lake and try to push them around towards you.
Yeah, like try to be downwind of them. I hope I don't drown. Don't drown.
Yeah, I'm downwind. If they're straight across from you, then I think I'm about downwind.
Where'd they go?
I hear a wildebeest over here too. So.
Crap. Where are they? Yeah, that's a good idea. Like I said, I like the I use them both, and I do the same thing. I'm putting African style animals in the Savanna Lodge, and Spring Creek I'm putting all like the deer and bear and stuff like that. Dang it, I can't. This has been a bad hunting night for me, man. We've gotten some animals, but it's been like not like a stellar night. Let's see, 3. I'm trying to find this Springbok, this tier 4. These guys are right at the edge of the rifle's range. I don't know that we're going to be able to. Yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of golds. I've never had a diamond animal. My wife has one. She actually, before I mistakenly erased her game a couple months back, she actually had several. But, so gosh, I wonder, do I just go back? I'm just going to go back because the animals have stopped. So I'm just going to walk around the lake this way. And I've got my bigger gun out and ready in case I find the lion accidentally.
No thanks.
Was she making dinner?
No, she's making fried Oreos.
Making what?
Making fried Oreos.
Holy shoot. That sounds delicious. Can you get any less healthy?
Nope.
Hydrox and some chocolate and deep fried Hydrox.
I don't know where these animals are, so I don't know if I'm still upwind of them or not. I spawn shot at a wildebeest.
Yeah, Silver Wolf, I get it too. You said, is this the fair? That's right. Yeah, like usually you don't, that's like a food. How do you even make, I guess you just put them in. Tell me about the process of making a fried Oreo.
It's like fried inside of a pastry.
That sounds so good. Yeah, I get stalked occasionally on this map for sure, so. Yeah, who makes fried Oreos on a regular basis? I don't know. What's up, Elite Brazil? How's it going?
Make fried Oreos on a regular basis.
Oh. It sounds delicious. I mean, I don't know how you can go wrong with any kind of sugar fried. Just fried sugar, anything. If it's got sugar in it and you fry it, it's got to be good. Okay, these Springbok do not know that I'm on to them. Once again, we're looking for the number 4. So, yeah, I love Call of the Wild.
I'm trying to track them without screwing it up for you as well.
They're just right at the lake edge, or they were. I've moved now severely. I'm coming around the edge here.
Okay, you're coming down that way.
Yep. Usually it starts out with me stalking the lions, and then the lions end up stalking me. Thank you, Brazil. Appreciate that.
I'm to the north of you, so if I do scare them, hopefully I'll scare them back your way.
I'll be waiting in the bushes. Send them my way.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know if you guys can hear on the stream, if you can actually hear the wildebeest that are trampling around somewhere.
What? I get one.
Is it turning into a disaster? I hear people yelling. Oh my God, I'm on fire. It's like an episode of The Sims.
Okay.
How the Sims always set themselves on fire whenever they try to cook. Oh Lord. There's something big here somewhere.
Arthur's gonna get eaten.
I wasn't ready. I think, is this my tier 4 though? Tier 2 minor. No. I don't want him giving me away though. Yeah, that was definitely a wildebeest. A wildebeest snort. Let's see here.
Oh my God, not with that hair. Lord have mercy.
Is your wife going to burn down the house, Tayloa?
She's done cooking. They're just eating now. And taking pictures and videos.
Now they just need to dip them in chocolate. You need fried Oreos dipped in chocolate.
We need melted chocolate to dip those in.
What is this? Yeah.
Is that me setting off the wildebeest?
No, I'm right on top of it.
Because I'm downwind of it, so it could smell me probably.
I haven't seen the springbok yet, and I'm probably not going to, honestly. I think I have to kill this wildebeest. It's in a very narrow spot, and it's going to end up goring me to death if I don't take it down. I know how these wildebeest work.
If it's close enough to you, as soon as you shoot at something else, it'll come grab you.
Shafleet is asleep right now. She is. Oreos and milk sounds good, too. Oh, look at this.
What you got?
I got another springbok. I think they're coming back this way, so...
I don't think anything down there.
I want the right animal, though. I don't want to just kill anything.
I'm upwind of them, though.
You have to... I use cap locks on this game to make your... That's how you make yourself run faster and slower. Oh, Lord. That wildebeest is right there. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's why but there's a wildebeest here. That's why I just switched back to the 30-06. I'm not super interested in a female wildebeest. I've already had one of those today. I just need... I want to get that large male springbok. So if I can steer clear of this wildebeest without getting gored, I will. There's that little springbok. They're everywhere. I'm being surrounded by these animals. It's going to turn into when the hunter becomes the hunted.
And yet you can't even see any of them.
I know. I can see the one. He keeps showing up in my vision, but this is the wildebeest track.
I've seen 3 different animals and shot at them and haven't killed a single thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm working my way toward...
Yeah, these guys are puttering back this way, so I'm going to fall back a little bit so I'm not so visible. I've had the scent eliminator, but I think it's worn off by now. Oh, well, no, it's a minor.
Towards you and chase them towards you right now. Like slowly, I'm not like running right now.
I'm just going to wait here for a little bit because the springbok knows I'm here. He's looking at me. He's got nice horns.
You can't hit that one?
I can. I don't want to. I want the bigger one. I don't want to scare him yet.
God.
Oh. That's a big female right there.
I'd shoot at whatever I can.
I don't. I wait for the trophy animals because that's where you get the bigger scores. I mean, I could kill both of these, but I'm going to be prepped, though, because this wildebeest is like...
He's right on top.
Yeah. There goes the springbok all happy. Bye! Yeah. Get out of here. Don't tell anybody or I'll find you.
Oh, that wildebeest is so close.
I know, he was. She was. Yeah, the bow and arrow would be a good thing. Or that pellet gun. But the pellet gun, unfortunately, would not probably take down the wildebeest unless you were, like, right in its face. Which is a situation I don't really want to be in. Here, Buckies. Here, little springboks. Where did that big one go?
I'm like gonna stay a little ways away from you, and I'm hoping that you'll shoot at something and the other ones will run towards me, and I'll just get a cheap kill.
Yes, they will. Unfortunately, I'm seeing there a lot of hill action going on. I think they might have left. The crossbow, I believe, is in the first weapons pack. Though you get one with the game now, I think. You get a crossbow and a bow, a compound bow. Don't you get the crossbow? I'm not sure. When I bought it, Tauntaun, I bought a bunch of stuff all at once. So, like, I got the hunter and I got a couple DLCs, and so I don't really know which pack it came in because I just grabbed them all, like when I first got it. See, they left, Taylor.
Did they run away?
Yeah, I don't know where that mail went. Dang it.
Yeah.
You like them, don't ya?
Well, no, there's still no. There's a meeting call your direction, so. I'm going to continue
my
this
God.
way.
There's a whole pack of them over here.
That's what I'm looking for.
They're just right in between you and me. There's like a clearing, and there's a whole herd of them just over the rise, I think, where you're at.
Okay, I'm going to walk over there. Dang it.
The problem is, Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was upwind of them, but I'm not, so they can't. As long as I stay still, they're not going to move. How do you lay down?
Z.
Nope. Yeah, I can try.
Try C.
How's your hunt going, BinPin?
Hold Z. Hold Z. It's not just push it, it's hold.
Oh, you have to hold it? I have mine on toggle.
Yeah.
I thought you just had
Well, I'm
that.
talking about regular keyboard. I think regular keyboard, it's hold Z.
Okay.
'Cause that's what mine is.
Yeah, I don't know what one you're seeing is because I don't have the training to see which ones are bigger and whatnot.
I use the binoculars. Okay. Yep, there's one right there. 2. You're spotting them. Good.
All over here. See a miner?
Yep.
Are you seriously throwing a fit? You didn't get any Oreos.
So what's better, the higher number or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the higher the number, the better they are. There's the 2.
Oh, there's 2 more behind.
There's 2. 2. 2. Is that him right there? They're all 3 very easy. 3 very easy. 1 trivial.
I'll take whatever I can get. I like that number, that 4 right there.
Yeah, that's the one that's the one I've been going
Is
after.
that the one you were tracking too?
Yep, there he is. Is it okay if I take him?
Take it.
All right, I'm firing in 3, 2, and 1. Pretty sure I hit him.
Shot.
You're just sending him down range. Pew, pew, pew. Did you hit one?
Nope.
Sorry, that's why I
had
did the
6
countdown.
shots.
I was hoping you could fire at the same time I did, but
That's fine.
we'll try that again next time. You should be able to catch them though. They'll stop. They're not going to run forever. No organs hit. You did hit 1.
Oh, did I?
Yep. Okay, let's take a look.
You-
It's a
you
gold.
put it down right away.
Shoot, not a diamond. Nice though. This will go well at our shed, not our shed. Double lunged him, 4 easy horns. Can't get much better than that. Let's take a look at what he looks like normally. Yeah, those are nice horns on that one. Look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and save that harvest and
I don't
accept.
even want a springbuck. I want a wildebeest.
It sounds like they're up top. It's hard to tell. I just hear feet like thundering along. And let's see. So that was the need zone. Well, we got the one that we wanted. That was good. The wind direction has changed a little bit. And looks like Mr. Pin is on the other side there.
Yep.
He's on the other side.
There is a lion over there somewhere, lioness over there somewhere.
It's all right. I was actually working my way up to make sure that they went your direction because the wind's blowing your direction from
Right,
me.
yep.
So,
Yep.
so I was trying to stay on this side to make sure they kept going that way, towards you,
Well, it worked.
because I don't. My hunting's not doing too well. I can't find anything.
Oh, great. You're
All
coming
I can
into the
see
right
is-
place. This lake has a lot of animals around it.
But
I
I'm on
think
the
if we
wrong
hang
side.
out, they will come back. Those springbok will come back.
But
Don't we have-
chased them out around, so they might run around to your side.
Let me see
Yeah,
real
but
quick
I'm
here.
yeah. Even if they go down to the water, the wind is blowing straight from where I'm at to the water. So
Oh yeah, true.
Lesser kudu. Okay, the snortwheeze calls the springbok. So I'm going to actually run a couple noises. I think they're probably out of hearing range for me, but we'll try it anyway. There it is.
oh,
Can't hurt, right? Here, springbok. Because they do like to come back. Even if you shoot them, they'll come back a lot of times. Sometimes you can call them back. Sometimes they'll just come back if you only kill one. When you start killing multiples, then they go away and they don't come back. But well, thank you, Taylor, for not. You could have killed it, but you were
Well,
kind enough
I-
to let me take the shot.
I don't
I was
see
still
any
too far away to get a good shot,
anywhere.
so I was trying to stay far enough away so they wouldn't leave. I didn't want to scare them.
I think you have a jackal over on your side.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's exactly downwind of me.
Exactly downwind.
So he's smelling me good and well.
Good and well.
I'm not good at this game because I know nothing about it.
Well, you just got to go up. You got to go out and play by yourself for a
Hey,
while
those
too to
springbucks
get
are
used to
coming
it.
back.
Yep. The best thing you can do is just what I usually do for a good hunt is I start out and I go the opposite direction of the wind, and that's how I start.
Yeah.
And eventually I run across some animals, and they usually can't tell. Don't run. That's a big one. If you run, they'll hear you and you'll scare them off. Walking is okay, but as soon as you hear an animal noise, drop down and creep. In general, I do the creeping fast to get around. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're in Cape Buffalo territory now. I'm going to go after this guy because I've got the right gun now. Even this gun doesn't do great, though. It's, buffalo and lions are big prey, or big game. So we're going to switch it up. If I can get my tent to drop. Oh, come on. Wait, where was it? Right, no. Yeah, that other surface was too even, but this one is not. Go figure. All right, so we're going to drop. We're going to pull our Mosin out, and we're going to drop in the Rangemaster 338. There we go. And I'm going to go into my settings and
That's Jackal.
got that. The Ecker's Elegance is going to go here, and our Rangemaster is going to go there. Go put the ammo on it. And the sights. Boom. There we go. So we now have a Tier 4 gun for a Tier 4 animal. Off we go. Let's go ahead and chase after this buffalo. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Stop. Oh. I just made a whole bunch of noise. Oops. So let's go on the hunt for a Cape buffalo.
Now I'm working my way towards BinPin, see if I can save anything.
Now, I don't know what a big buffalo weight looks like. I know the big bear was plus 1,500 pounds, or right around there. But I don't see any other footprints from that guy either. He's kind of disappeared. Crap. That sucks. No other. She just had that one. Yeah, I have that happen frequently. I'll get like one big animal footprint, and then there's nothing else. Let's take a look here. No, nope, 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 nope.
Well, I picked up the blood trail as one of those things I got. Dang.
And what gun did you shoot it with? 243?
Yeah.
I mean, that should kill a springbok. Pretty handily, actually.
Problem is, I'm a terrible shot. Oh, hey. I guess I'm not a terrible shot. There it is.
Got him. Good.
Aha. Oh, I am a terrible shot. It just bled out. I shot it in the leg, and it just eventually bled out.
Oh, this is not going to be good, but... wait, what is he? I don't have the right gun, unfortunately. This looks like a nice one, too. Look at the horns on that one. Dang. Just not meant to be, man. That's a nice... Well, you know what? And I didn't bring my tent. That was a nice animal. Man, he had nice horns. Well, let's not give up here. I'll call him back. No, dang it. I pressed the pad on my laptop. Well, that's him never coming back. Very nice work there. God.
Oops. Nice shot at BinPin, though.
What was that?
Hilarious if you could accidentally shoot other hunters.
Yeah, that'll call him back. Dang it. Well, we're just going to hang out here, and I'm going to see if I can get this, get this tent placed. Where did my tent go?
Well,
What?
BinPin's getting something towards me.
Oh, that's why. The tent was in the right slot. I hate the way it doesn't go back in the slot that you put it in.
it doesn't?
Nope. It always goes into the nearest slot.
Oh.
So I took it out of 10 and it went back into 7. Okay, so we're going to go in here and get into our storage, and we're just going to... what do I want to drop? See, this sucks. I could probably leave the tent here and just grab... Here's the thing about this map. You really need to have 3 different guns, or a gun that has 3 different ammos. We're going to do defense liner, so we'll do assembly line. Can we carry it? Yeah, we can. And we're going to pick up our... That was a missed opportunity right there. Thanks, Jeff and Company. Well, you're always welcome back. Busy night or something? Let's see here. All right, so we're going to go ahead into our inventory and move these all down 1. We're going to pop that gun in there. Let's see. So we're going to go range master here. Ecker's there. Assembly line here. All right. We'll see you, Jeff. Have a good night. Welcome back anytime, man. Hopefully we'll get the springbok back. Like I said, we might be able to lure him back at this point, but he's probably gone. I need to have sights. I'll put this on there. And so number 6 is the Snortweeze. And like I said, I don't think we'll get him back, but it'd be nice if we did, because he had a nice rack on him. those are the nicest horns I've seen yet, actually, on a springbok.
These are smart animals. They're all staying upwind of me.
Yeah, you have to.
Like, I'm trying to walk away from them, so. Try to,
Yeah, once they've gone upwind, they stay. They're smart. Yeah, they'll stay upwind. They won't.
I'm trying to go the other way around the lake, see if I find something this way that's not going to smell me. I can't go that way.
Yeah, that's him right there. We'll catch him. We'll catch him. It may take us a little time, but he will be mine.
I was just happy I was able to help send those ones back towards you.
Yep, that was fun.
It was kind of like working together to sandwich them.
Yep, a lot of people do. Actually, a lot of times people will do turns, like if the one person will spot and then the other one will hunt, and then they trade off. It works pretty well to have the right animals lit up, you know. Okay, I think he's coming back.
If I can go, I'm gonna see if I can find this one.
I just heard a lion roar in my peripheral. Oh, that's him.
Lion.
There he goes. Oh, you came back. Good little springbok. Nice coming back. I got my wish.
Killing yet?
Let's see what we got. Ha ha ha, he came back. He couldn't resist the call to mate. Look at the horns on that. That is, wow, those are nice. I don't think it'll be a diamond, but, oh, it's a gold. That's a high scoring. Oh, my gosh, he was almost diamond. I wonder if I would have got double lung. No, that's a perfect weapon score at 50. It can go above that, but 50 is perfect. So, but I think the score really goes towards the rack. So, yeah, that was really nice. Wow. So, I mean, seriously, like a 900 score. That's the best I've seen on a Gemsbach. I think 950 is gold. So he was only about 30 points shy of gold. Dang. All right, well, I'll save that. Yep. Ha. That was nice. Okay. Trophy bucks. I mean, luck. Don't shoot everything. Just shoot the ones that you want. Like, make sure if you're, on any of the maps.
I'll say Arthur's killed more animals tonight than I've seen.
If you're out just to kill things and get your score up, then you shoot everything. But if you're looking specifically for trophy animals, you're better off trying to find need zones. And looking at tracks and seeing what size the animals are, and then tracking the big ones down, like I just did there. I had a springbok that I saw that I wanted, and I followed his tracks for quite a while. Not quite a while, like 5 minutes. And then he came back, and I found him, and I got him. The other day I hunted a really huge bear. I had a 1,500-pound bear that I shot on Layton, I believe. And I had to track him day and night, and I found his resting spot by following his tracks. I found a need zone, and I just set up camp there. Went up into a tree blind, and he did come back around, and the next day, and I was able to get him the next day, and I got that 1,500-pound bear in my trophy lodge. Actually, he was like 14 some odd pounds. But yeah, so if you find tracks of a big animal, then follow the tracks to the nearest need zone, see what time they're there, and then wait till they come back, and that's how you get the big trophy animals. Or luck, a lot of times you just, a lot of the guys that I see that hunt these, diamond animals, they just run across them. They get lucky, and there they are. I don't seem to be that lucky. I never find diamond anything, but I get some nice gold animals, and I'm happy with that. So my wife has gotten a diamond goose before, and it was luck. It just happened to fly down in a flock of other geese, and she shot it and was like, "Oh my God, it's a diamond!" So not gonna argue with that, right?
I'd say I'm at the stage where I'm just trying to kill whatever I can come across,
Right.
just to level up.
Right, and if you're leveling up, it's not just you just kill everything. But if you're trying to get specific trophies, then you gotta wait it out. Yeah, it's well. There you go, and that's me too. I mean, like I said, the biggest I've got is gold also. So there's a dead animal over here. What? Taylor, I think I found one of your animals.
That's probably one of the ones I shot.
Is it? It's a wildebeest.
Oh, I did shoot at a wildebeest.
Do you want to claim it? Like you want me to sit here and you can follow it? How far away are you?
If you want it, take it.
Well, it'll go to you. I'll just harvest it, but it'll go to you. Yeah, it's a wildebeest. You got it. This was a shot by Tayloa.
Nice.
That's a nice one. Bronze, female. It's above a perfect score, so I think with the females, a lot of times the top score you can get is 500. Now, but if they have horns, then you get a little bit of a trophy bonus. So, do you want me to? Let's see.
I just got it to bleed out very much.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I have too many animals in my. I'm gonna have to start paying to have them taxidermied. I should only have like 3 or 4 animals, and I'm surprised it's full already. But whatever.
Down the line.
Yep, that's all I have too, though. So don't worry. You know, Valge Pie, I don't feel bad if you've only got gold because I primarily lately I've been going for the bigger animals and going for ones that will bring in gold because I want a diamond. I'm hoping to hit a diamond, but most of the time I'm bringing in gold animals.
I don't even know how to tell whether they're bronze, gold, or diamond.
Yeah, when you first start out though, like when you're trying to unlock the levels, you just shoot anything because you want to get your levels up so that you can really get the perks. The perks really help hunting. Like right now, I've got a perk where I can use bushes as blinds. That's a big one. It took quite a while to get that perk unlocked. But if I go in here, look, I disappear in the bush. I also have all the walking softer perks, so when I walk, I don't make as much noise. Because obviously noise is a big thing. You don't want to scare the animals away.
I think that's the biggest thing is you have to stick with it long enough to upgrade those perks, and then it gets easier.
Yeah, as you upgrade them, it gets better, right? Because you get better. It's funny. I was looking at the stats on like different animals, and it says like it shows you how many animals you've scared and how you scared them. And I have like over 200,000 animals scared by noise. I'm like, well, how did I do that? How do you even achieve that? But it's probably because I like to ride around on the ATVs to unlock the maps, and I think at that point you scare all the animals on the map when you ride the ATV. So
I thought about buying that DLC just so I can explore a map with the ATV and then start hunting.
I like it. I mean, that's what I do. I'll unlock a map, but I just haven't. Since this is a new computer, I'm going to have to redo it all over again. Frustrating. I'll tell you what, I'm super impressed. We've been streaming for the last almost 2 hours, and I have not had any problems with frame rate issues. I mean, it's like a little teeny bit frame ratey. This laptop is literally 50% slower than the other laptop that I was playing on, and yet it works so much better. It's absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, if you're going to buy a laptop and you want to stream on it, go for the Predator from Acer. Once again, this is an i7 770 with a 1060 laptop video card in it, and it's able to stream and play the Hunter full frame rates. And some of the other games today, I was playing Farmers Dynasty, it was absolutely fine. Farm Sim, all the games that we play, and it's been great. So I definitely recommend this laptop over. I had the HP Helios that had the i7 9. The Series 9, the i7 9750 or whatever, and the 2060 RTX, and it couldn't stream. So I'm super impressed. Thanks again, once again, BinPin for that. Who would have thought, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, who would have thought that this would be a better laptop? because it's spec wise, it's not supposed to be, but they just did a better job keeping their system cool. So stay away from the HP Omen. Sadly, I mean, for the gaming it was fine. The HP Omen plays games great. You know, Train Sim looked absolutely gorgeous on there, but it can't play and stream at the same time. It just chokes. And I'm wondering if that's a problem with the 2060, because I was seeing a lot of people that have the 20 series saying they had a computer that had a 10 series and they had no problems, and they went to the 20 series and now they got all kinds of problems. So I wonder if there's an issue. But Moni's computer, she's got the 2070 Super and she hasn't had any problems. So I don't know. It could be a laptop card thing.
So what's the like purple pinkish sections in?
Okay, when you shoot an animal, it puts an area around the animal under stress. So when the animals are in that area, they become nervous and they become more skittish. It seems to change the animals a little bit. Like if you have the stat, I don't have the perk yet that tells me if they're nervous or what their attitude is like. But if the animals are nervous, they're more likely to flee quickly and not come to callers and stuff like that. But if you're careful and you're quiet, the purple zones don't matter. I mean, like we have, like the geese, they'll just keep coming back to the purple zone over and over again. So it doesn't matter if it's purple or not for those animals. So it depends on the animal, but you know, the animals do smell blood and they do sense that there's been death and they get nervous. So it makes them a little bit more jumpy. And the darker it gets, the more scared they are. So, because you've obviously, you know, shot a bunch of animals.
Right.
Can kill them.
Well, actually didn't do as bad as I thought. I got 2 of them somehow. I didn't kill them well.
Yeah, you got 2 animals. That's not bad. I've only gotten like 4 or 5 tonight. I mean, I'm not like way ahead of you. And if I'm not on, the other thing too is if I'm not on the hunt for a specific animal, then I will kill anything. But what was that?
My dog.
Now, do you guys want me to fast forward?
I don't care.
I don't mind. I hate hunting. I hate doing anything at night, whether it's farm sim or.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and we'll fast forward it to my gosh, I'm hungry. I don't think we have any cereal left. It's the middle of the night here in England.
Okay, I'm surprised you're up to.
Well, because I slept. I went to sleep at like 9 o'clock and woke up at 1. I was really tired. I'm like, I'm going to lay down just for a couple minutes, you know. I set my alarm for 11, and then my mom called and woke me up. And so then it was like, I'm like, well, I'll just, you know, I'll just sleep a little bit, you know, a little bit longer.
Whoa, that
And-
sound was great.
There we go. Yep. And then I turned my alarm off, and that was my doom. And I just slept and slept and slept, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock. And I woke up with a sore throat, which I still have, and I'm like, I'm not gonna stream. And then my wifey poo was like, no, you need to stream. You haven't streamed only twice this week. You need to stream every day. Like, all right. So
Well, I'm glad you did.
yeah, me too. This was fun.
This was good.
Like I said, I am giving up trying to do this full time for now anyway, because I think life is too busy. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to stream as much as possible. I will try to be streaming whenever I can. So just make sure you have your notifications on. And don't be surprised if like Monday and Tuesday I don't, because sometimes I'm just burned out. But it seems like I do better at the end of the week. Like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is kind of when I start getting into that mood and groove to do it. Just kind of seeing what's out here this morning.
I thought the springbucks were jumpy. These warthogs are
Yeah.
always moving around.
Yeah, warthogs and wildebeest are hard to catch. I've only caught a couple wildebeest.
So I'm tracking down a warthog right now.
Okay.
Luckily, it's upwind? Is it? I don't know. That's good. Upwind.
Yeah, you want that V to be at your back. So like whatever direction you're facing, you want the V to be behind you.
Oh shit!
What?
I'm dead.
Oh. I take no responsibility for the language.
I'm sorry. I heard it. I heard it, and I was like, okay, where is it? And all of a sudden, I saw it charging me. I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah, it scared the wildebeest. I just had a wildebeest run by from your direction at like full tilt.
Oh, my God, that was crazy. I was so mad, too, because I was tracking a warthog that was actually upwind of me, so, like, I was going to be able to sneak up on it, but no. Stupid lion had to smell me because he was right behind me.
Oh.
I hear something. Hang on. There's a big animal running by.
Probably that lion.
I don't know what it is.
You're right there.
I've never heard anything like that before. I don't know what that was. It was like...
It spawned me back at your tent. I was wondering why I ended up right next to you. I'm heading back to where I
think I've got that warthog. Let me try something.
the jackal. There's a jackal around here somewhere.
Warthog is tier 3, right? Actually, no. Timon and Pumbaa, I think, are tier 1 or tier 2. You guys hear that?
I don't know what that was.
You can smell me at this point.
No.
I've just never heard anything like that before.
New animals? So warthog mating call coming up.
Hello, little killicow. There's a big animal here somewhere. When you got killed, it's funny, all the animals ran this way. They were like, no, that was a lion that I was hearing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're changing guns here.
You hear a lion now, too?
No, that was the lion that I was hearing the whole time, that breathing. Oh, it's a male lion, 466 to 541. Oh, it's a big one.
That's what I heard, and then I turned around and I was dead.
That's because he's tracking you guys.
I was like, he's hunting us. Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's chasing something. I don't know if it's you or another animal.
Man, he's panting. Oh, man. He's big. Did you by any chance shoot at him?
Huh?
Did you shoot him by any chance? Oh, no, it's blood from a different animal. There's blood on the ground over here from an animal somebody shot. Where did he go? Oh, he's up this way.
Ah, shit.
Unfortunately, I don't have the predator collar.
I'm just dying a lot. Don't
That's
It's no different than when you play with Simone and she goes running off and she gets killed a couple times.
I know. She kills everything though, man. She's a vicious. So did you shoot the lion? He's almost dead.
I shot at it.
Okay, you hit it.
Did I?
You did.
I hit it with I pulled out I saw it charge at me and I pulled my shotgun out and shot right at its head.
Yeah, he's at 25% health.
Missed.
I mean, he's run quite a ways. You probably aren't going to get a very great score on him, but
I'm gonna head towards you and see if I can find him again.
yeah, his trail. Okay, he swung around back that way. I know you're not supposed to run, but
When you're tracking a lion, doesn't really matter.
oh man. Does anyone know what tier warthogs are? Scott, do you know what the tier of the warthog is?
No.
Okay, he came back this way, it looks like. Just gonna walk. Just gonna walk.
I got somebody's rabbit over here.
Okay, so
I mean, he might
Warthog is class 1.
Oh, it's a feed zone.
Oh, he's class 1. Okay, I don't even have a
Yeah,
class
yeah.
1 gun on me. I can't shoot warthogs.
Yeah, Warthog.
He came this way, Taylor. I mean, we're almost together here. I'm following his tracks.
No, hold on. Keeps giving me the wrong one.
He's up over the hill.
There it is. Okay, Warthog is a class 2, sorry.
Class 2. Okay, all right.
Class 2.
I don't even see any lion tracks right now.
Come back here with me.
See a lot of other stuff. There's a feeding zone for jackals right over there. Mating call the warthog.
561. I mean, he's almost dead. So I just don't know where he went, though. He kind of went and then disappeared.
I'm on his tracks are right here. He's running off in this direction.
Did you go back that way? Yeah, you follow that one. I'll follow this. He's zigzagging. Yeah. I've got a big gun, though, too, if you want to. Yeah, that's him.
That's him.
Why don't you wait for me?
I just want to die.
There he is.
Where?
He just ran along the ridge line.
To this way?
Yep, he's heading back to where that leaf is in the rest zone. Where is he? We need to put him down. He's suffering at this point. He ran back along the ridge line here. Okay, I see him. Hang on. I'm gonna drop him because he's not. He's injured at this point. Okay, he's down. Follow me. That was a nice kill, Taylor. That's a big lion. I don't know who they'll score it to. Probably to you because you did most of the damage to it. He was already really low health, but
You finished him off, though.
yeah. It was the ethical thing to do. Since you don't have a rifle with that kind of range.
No. He was just hurting because all my shotgun spray just nicked him enough. Oh, jeez.
Oh, kudu.
There's another warning call of a lion. There's another lion over here somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. You're not kidding. Ouch! Lesser kudu attacked me. That's all right. We'll let him.
Oh, there's another. I see the other lion right across the way.
Here's the lion right here. I'll let you harvest him.
The other lion leaving us. So.
Oh, I meant to press E. No, R. Okay, well, I got him. So he wasn't great. He could have been, but because the quick kill was so low,
Yeah.
yeah, you got 2 hits on him, left lung, right lung. So he scored really low on the weapon score. He was a 6 hard. I mean, that was a big lion. Not the biggest one I've ever killed, but yes, it is.
So So it gave it to you because you finished it off.
I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, it did. Sorry.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. You're the one
Um,
who made the big kill. I wasn't even trying to kill it. It came up on me. It came running up on me. I wasn't even trying to get it.
well, that sucks, but that was a big lion. I mean, he wasn't huge, but he was big. So
I'm gonna go track down this other one.
I don't know. That's interesting. It is multiplayer. Where does it say single player? I don't know that. I didn't even know you could denote that on the stream if it was single or multi.
I think he's staying on Steam.
Oh, what you have to do, Waltoria, if you're my friend, all you got to do is right-click me and say, it'll show me playing the hunter, and then say join game, and then it'll bring you into the game. You don't have to have the DLCs or anything. But the bad news is, on Steam, not Stream, right? Yes, the bad news is I'm going to be leaving here pretty soon because it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here, so I need to go to bed. Or back to bed, as it were. We've been on for just under 2 hours. Which is, hey, longer than I thought we could go, but I'm glad we did, and we've had a great night tonight.
Yeah, you guys have done all the killing, and I've done all the running around looking for stuff.
Poor
Can't find a thing.
BinPin.
You missed all the excitement over here.
Oh, I've been watching from afar.
Hearing screaming, swearing, death.
Yeah.
Checking it out. Okay, yeah, it's a really cool game.
The
Waltoris.
problem is, yeah, most of my time, I was always where they could smell me all the time. So
Yeah, I'm trying to go away from the windmill.
Oh yes. Oh, I see what Waltoria is saying. Okay, Waltoris is saying. He's saying that Steam classifies it as a single player game. It is not. It is multiplayer. You can have up to 8 people on a map. You can play with just friends on Steam, or you can open it up to the public. But yeah, no, you can hunt multiplayer for sure. And there's big game. There's no elephants, no zebra, no giraffes. This is the Savanna map. They have several different maps from all over the world. You can hunt deer. You can hunt bear. You can hunt moose, elk, caribou, rabbits, geese, ducks. Obviously, lions, wildebeest, kudu, lesser kudu, springbok, and gemsbok. And then there's also a South American map has like pumas and stuff like that. But you do have to buy the maps separately. It comes with a German map that has smaller deer breeds and some smaller predators. It's actually a good starting map because you have small guns to start with. And so you go on the Hirschfeld map and kind of level up. And then it also comes with Leighton that has mooses and bear and stuff like that. But it's when the game goes on sale, it's fairly cheap, and you can get nice packages that have most of the DLCs or all of the DLCs that and it's worth it. But the other nice thing is, once again, if you are playing with a friend that has a DLC that you don't have, you automatically get access to it. Whoa! Are you shooting at me?
No.
I just saw some dirt fly up in front of me and heard a tick.
Oh. I didn't think I was shooting at you.
I heard and I heard
at, warthog and I missed.
Oh. Uh-huh.
The bullet flew all the way over you.
Yep, like literally like 10 feet in front of me. Better be careful where I walk. I need an orange vest.
Well, I could see you off in the distance, but I thought you were way further away than that.
now you guys are pretty close to each other. You're only a mile or
2.5 meters or 205 meters.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
So, Waltoria, you can go like this, and you can go to your map.
Sure.
And on here, you can see this is Taylor who just shot at me, the yellow guy. Doesn't show names though. And then this is my friend BinPin down here. He's hunting down on the southern end of this part. We're just in this part of the map right now. This whole night that we've been playing for 2 hours, we've only stayed in this spot right here. We haven't even left this area. There's a huge map.
You got a warthog like just in front of you.
Oh. Really? I don't
Two
see
of
him. Get my gun out.
Just spotted one of them.
So so there's the map, and you can also see they have markers on them, so you can see their Taylor is 205 meters away. BinPin is 1.6 kilometers away, so you can see on the game itself, you can see where your friends are. Are you gonna hunt these warthogs? You want me to leave them alone?
I think I'm done hunting them because
Oh, I heard
I
him.
can't get anywhere near them.
Well, I think I'm done for the night.
Okay, you guys all
Been
done?
walking
Yeah, I
around.
probably need to go to
Yeah.
bed too. So
Been
now that
walking
my
around
stream
a
is
lot
finally
tonight.
paid, I've had like 11 viewers all night. Now we got like in the 20s, and it's time for me to go to bed. It's how it always happens. It's like about 4 o'clock in the morning here. All of a sudden, my stream starts to pick up, and I'm like, I want to keep going because now we've got viewers, but I'm like, man, I got to go to bed.
Well, I think a lot of that has to do with notifications, and people start realizing, oh, he's on. Okay,
Yeah.
and then
Yep. And then
getting
West
the
Coast
schedule.
too. Like we're coming up onto prime time in the West Coast. So.
Oh yeah, well it's 8 o'clock my time, which is West Coast time. So
Yep.
you got on right around 5,
Yep.
5, 6
Yep.
o'clock my time. So by the time people realize, oh, you're on, and they get around, because I was playing a game, get around to actually come to the stream. It takes a while to,
Yeah.
okay, I get my computer on, get up there, I get to the stream. After I get done with what I'm in the middle of doing right now, because I just now found out he's on stream, and they finally show up,
Yep.
and then you're getting ready to leave.
Yep.
I think you need to start doing a pre. We'll be online for a while.
Yeah.
Say,
If I
okay,
make an
doing all your-
I need to make announcements, but I'm just not that organized yet,
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, that's what it says. That's why I keep saying if.
or ever.
Yeah, obviously, right now it's tough. It's tough for you and your schedule, but
Right.
you need to come about like you were doing before, when you can find a roundabout time that you can be on.
Yep. Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
like
when
if-
I get back home into America.
Right,
That's
when-
definitely going to be an
Right.
easier thing, you know.
Right.
Yep. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
Taurus, you are correct. This is a fun game to play with your friends. It definitely is relaxing, fun. I've spent hours and hours playing this game. My wife and I play it together. It's awesome. It's a great, great game. I'm hearing pigs all around me. You're right, Taylor. I don't. Well, but I'm going to quit. All right, so Cromwell, you pulled an IROC. It's nice to see you. I need to go to bed. It is 3:53 in the morning. Like I said, I did do some sleeping, but I need to get the rest of the night. So I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe and also join up, follow, whatever. And hey, no problem, Waltorio. That's what we're Waltoris. That's what we're here for. So, oh yeah, that's correct. I am still in the land of kings and queens. Well, just queens right now. I'm sorry, Mr. Bach.
Mine.
We had to end the night on a positive note. And you walked right into that positive note. Oh, it's just a little one. Oh, well. 6:43, not bad. That's money. All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. And we'll be on tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday night. I might do a pre-stream, small, short stream before Moni picks up and does the multiplayer farm sim. So we'll have multiplayer farm sim tomorrow night. Not sure what time we're starting. I think Moni says 8:30, something like that. And then I will be on maybe before that a little bit for just some fun time. Maybe we'll do some trucking or something. I don't know. But anyway, have a good night, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.